ああああはい、というわけでファイナルファンタジー16の続きをねプレイしていきます。今からクリスタル自治領に向かうところですね。ここで途中のサブクエとかね全部やっちゃってます。この先に野党みたいなのおったけど、それもね倒しときました。なんちゃら兄弟みたいな出てきたけど、この辺敵出てきそうやね。ほら出てきた。
Thanks, girl.
ワインダなかなかしぶといなこいつ。アクセサリー3つとも経験値アップ系のアクセサリーつけてるんでレベル上がるのは早いはずなんやけどね。この先おっと、敵組んだ。よいしょ。よいよ。ビームサーベル持っとるかな。断鉄剣レベル5溜まってるんで使っちゃいましょう。最近天の村君も使ってなかったんやけどね、結構強いな。ゲージ貯めれるしね。ゼメキス大爆風。これなんか DLC 来るってなった時この辺怪しいなと思ってな。この辺にリバヤさん出てくるんじゃないの。
Long, long ago, man was overcome by avarice and challenged the gods in a bid to win their power.
もっと海からかな、こういう湖じゃなくて。
Or so the legend goes. If anyone ever manages to plumb those depths, perhaps we'll learn if there's any truth to the tale.
That the gods emerged victorious and punished man for his defiance by visiting upon him 2 curses.
Dominant sin bearers. To tell the truth, I always thought it strange that the dominant and their icons were deemed a curse. Back home, the dominant inherited the throne. They were admired and exalted, not spurned. Whenever I got to that part of the story, I always assumed there must be something I'd misunderstood.
You had a lot of storybooks, didn't you? In your room, I mean. When we were young.
The old legends were always my favorites. Epic battles between gods and men. Father encouraged me to read as much as I could. He thought it good for my education.
You really were a boy like any other, weren't you?
Just look at this place. It's enough to make you believe the legends are true.
I know.
We're not far from Boklad. The road will be busier up ahead.
And we'll have to keep our wits about us. Clive? Something wrong?
Nothing. It's nothing.
でかい湖やね。洞窟。ザンブレイク、新豆腐。新高級、謁見
See
室。
the reports are true, Father. You have surrendered the throne to Olivier.
I have. Emperor Olivier shall rebuild the Holy Empire of Sanbreque.
How is he to rule an empire? He is but a boy.
I shall advise him until he comes of age,
Father, please.
or for as long as I am able. The empire we seek to build needs young blood to rule it, and I can think of none better suited to the task. There is other news, Dion. Hugo Kupka is dead, and Drake's Fang destroyed. The pillars of the Republic have fallen. Ere long, the Imperial banner shall fly over every city in Storm. And then, Valisthea. All shall bow before their Emperor.
Father, these are the words of a tyrant.
They are the words of a god. The Emperor whom I gladly serve. Great Grieger, made flesh.
もうちょっと地面に杖作る。
Return to your camp,
こ
Dion.
の振動みたいなのが
And
コン
ready
トロ
your
ーラーに伝わってん
forces.
のよ。
It is time to show the world the true power of Sanbreque.
Father. I find you much changed. Is this truly the path you wish to tread? Or are these the ambitions of another? Of Ultima, perhaps?
What nonsense is this? I speak my mind, and my mind only. Though I do owe Annabella thanks for reminding me of certain truths. regarding the nature of nations, of rulers, and of the divine.
You would trust the words of this traitress? She betrayed her country. She slew her husband.
You have ever been an invaluable servant to Sambrek, Prince Dion. I trust you will continue to serve your Emperor in the wars to come.
The canker!
Silence! Insolent wretch! You will bend the knee. All else is heresy.
Sire, forgive me.
This audience is over. Come, your Radiance. The Rowena Syndicate awaits your pleasure.
Oh, not another meeting with silly old men. They're so boring. I'm hungry, Father. Can't we have luncheon instead?
Does it pain you that you will not inherit your father's throne?
I have suffered worse.
Count your blessings, Dion. For a base-born child to be chosen by Bahamut is miracle enough. You have risen high on his wings, but you shall rise no higher, lest your impure blood stain the throne.
What do you know of my blood?
The Boklab markets are to the north. We just need to hug the coast.
このまま進みましょう。すごい景色やね。ナイアガラっぽい。
Infiltrating the Dominion won't be easy with the Imperials on high alert.
No. His Radiance has lost one capital already. We can be sure Sylvester will do everything in his power to hold on to Twinside. His troops are well-trained and increasingly battle-hardened. But it's not as if we can wait for the siege to end.
こっち行き止まりやけど宝箱とかあったと思うよな。なかったかな。この先。
They've closed the road to Randalar.
If the siege breaks, they'll need more than this to stop the Imperial legions marching on the capital.
Oh, I'm done for.
あったあった。
If you haven't got a pass, you're not getting through.
琥珀や。
I'm begging you. チョコボに乗って一気に行きましょうか。
Faster!
Not much further to go.
More refugees.
And they're all making for the
難民が多いです
crystalline
ね。
Dominion.
Because they don't know how to live without the crystal's blessing.
There are no crystals here.
This is where we're supposed to meet Goots, isn't it?
That's right. He said he'd wait for us here after replenishing his supplies. I dare say he'll have finished by now.
グッズと合わなければ。
Let me carry your goods. I'm cheap. Out of my sight, wretch.
You won't find a finer array this side of the strait.
あれ、アクセサリー売ってないんか。
You're welcome anytime.
Wonders from across the water. Come one, come all. Feast your eyes. Good sir, can I interest you in...
How much? For a measly crust of bread?
You won't find any cheaper. Not nowadays. But you're more than welcome to look.
The Empire's unlawful and illegitimate occupation of the Crystalline Dominion is still in effect. Only those whose business in Twinside has been officially approved by the Republican Army will be permitted to cross the border. All who seek entry are to form a line and ready their documents for inspection.
It looks like we aren't the only ones who are eager to leave.
And they're checking everyone.
Can't you make an exception? Not for the likes of you.
We won't get through without that pass. Let's go and find Good, shall we? He must be around here
グ
somewhere.
ッズと会いましょう、グッズと。
I'll take the
Opa.
large one.
Ah, Good. There you are.
Clive, I'm so sorry. Don't tell Nan, will you?
Slow down, Good. Just tell us what happened.
It's me trader's pass. It's gone. We cannot ride the caravan without it. We won't even be able to get through the flipping checkpoint.
Do you remember when you last saw it?
It was in my pocket a minute ago. Then a bairn bumped into me and... Yeah. You don't think that they might have nicked it, do you?
It wouldn't surprise me. A busy market like this is prime territory for pickpockets.
So, to get the pass back, we need to find this child. Where would we even start?
I know where! I've got a pal in Bocklad who might be able to help us. No one knows more about what goes on round here than she does.
Where do we find her?
She's the owner of the Crimson Caravans, up that way. Sign's got a red chocobo on it.
No time like the present.
You two go on ahead. I'm gonna check the rest of my stuff, make sure nothing else is missing.
All right. We'll meet you there.
赤の正体のとこね。
Let's keep an eye out for this red chocobo then.
And the other on our purses.
What's next to the check?
Looking to hire a coach? It's 10 million for a two-birder to the Crystalline Dominion. Take it or leave it.
Oh, we're not here for that.
Then I bid you good day.
Oh, wait! Don't go, El. He's me mate.
As I live and breathe. Goots, what are you doing back in Bocklad? I gather Lady Karen didn't send you. So what trouble have you got yourself into this time?
It's me trader's pass. It got stolen. By a little bairn.
Of all the... You're the size of a marble. Honestly. Ugh.
Goots told us that you know the markets well. Might you have an idea which little bairn could have done this?
We don't intend to punish them. We just need our pass back. Then, we can be on our way.
I see. So neither of you has a trader's pass either. Not that anyone would take you for traders, but I suppose that's why you came to me, correct? Now, I can't say for sure who took your pass, but I suspect I know why they did it. Let me explain. Ever since the Fist marched on the Dominion, the Republic has been clamping down on any commerce that might aid the Empire more than it does us. Which means traders' passes have gone from being merely a way of easing one's progress to being essential if one wishes to cross the border at all. And with demand outstripping supply, they've become a precious commodity, leading some to seek to acquire them by less than legitimate means.
So the children are stealing passes to sell on the black market?
Yes and no. Passes are inscribed with the names of their owners, and yet none of the victims' names have appeared on the register of those passing through the checkpoint.
Which means?
That someone is doctoring the stolen passes. The same someone who is encouraging the children to steal them. And the same someone who has Goots's pass, no doubt. Whoever they are, they're ruining the livelihoods of honest merchants, which is why we've decided to take a stand. Will you stand with us? You want to get your pass back, and we want to ensure that no more are stolen. Catch whoever's behind it all, and 2 birds shall be slain with a single stone.
Is there any other way of getting to the Crystalline Dominion Goods?
They won't let you in if you're not with the caravan. It's that, I don't know, try swimming across the strait. But the guards will definitely spot you if you try and do that. Like, we don't want to get spotted, right?
So either we find the people who took the pass, or give up all hope of entering the Dominion.
All right. We'll help.
Thank you kindly. But I don't know your name. Eloise at your service.
Clive.
A pleasure doing business with you, Clive. The proprietor of the furniture makers by the coach stop is spearheading the search. Wear that, and he will know you for a friend. I suggest that you speak with him first.
The furniture makers. Understood.
Out of my sight, wretch.
家具屋の主人に聞き込みをする。
Jug of snake spit for the road?
The caravan stops next to the tree.
Are you the furniture maker?
Looking for something in particular? Ah, Eloise collared you too, eh? Then I expect you want to know more.
She told me you were leading the hunt for the pickpockets. What have you learned?
For one, that they're targeting the traders carrying the biggest packs. Harder to watch your back, see? And less chance of the mark giving chase if they're spotted. Not that they'd be likely to catch them. Those imps know every inch of this warren like the backs of their hands.
Their eyes must have lit up when they saw Goots.
The fishmonger round by the gate's been trying to track down the children involved. You should go and have a word with her.
Thank you. We will.
魚屋さん渡ってみますか。
I'll take the large one.
Come and taste my peaches. They're sweet as
You should come with me to the Dominion. Life.
Fish for sale!
Fresh sorted and smoked. Can I interest you? Ah, sorry. Message from Eloise, is it?
She's asked me to help her. To help you find the pickpockets.
Is that so? Suppose I better tell you what I know, then. For one, this isn't a family operation. All the traders say the children who stole their passes were dirty, dressed in rags. Street urchins, by the sound of it. We get a lot around here.
Orphans from the wars.
A few, perhaps. You saw the refugees gathered by the entranceway? They're all looking for a new start in the Dominion and beyond. Some of them take it as an opportunity to rid themselves of unwanted baggage.
The shame of it.
Whoever's behind this would have to have made themselves known to the children at some point.
And so should we.
You should start with the children around here, then. I doubt they're the ones involved, but they might have heard something.
It's worth a try.
All right, then. Questioning children. How hard can that be?
Won't find anything of this quality in Twinside.
子供たちに話を聞いてみましょう。
Do you have a moment?
What do you want?
What I want is to know who's asking children like you to pick pockets.
I don't know. Nobody's asked me. What's picking pockets? Do you get paid for it?
No, you get in trouble for it. So if they come calling, you know what to tell them.
The caravan stops next to the checkpoint. Show them your trader's badge.
Excuse me?
What do you want? I don't have any money.
It's all right. We're not going to hurt you. We just want to talk.
What about?
We've heard that some very bad people are making children like you steal from travelers. We need to know who's behind it so we can stop them.
I don't know much about it, really. But my friend, Honza, he said he got a job. Doing something dangerous.
Sounds promising.
We need to find him and ask.
Do you know where your friend might be?
He's usually by the tents outside town.
Thank you. You've been very helpful.
本座を探す。
Peaches and pears, beets and beans.
Let me carry your goods.
That's that, then.
She must have meant the refugee camp.
Let's hope he's still nearby.
I'm hungry.
音だ。
That big fat donkey was easy pickings. He
Who's the
wouldn't have
local
noticed if we robbed his boots off him. Yeah. Wish we hadn't handed over the pass, though. Could use one of those things to get out of this dump.
Chance would be a fine thing. The moment they found out, they'd string us up by our guts.
Would they now? Perhaps you'd like to introduce us to these charming characters.
Shit, we're in trouble now. What do we do?
You two get caught if you want. I'm off.
Hunter, where are you going?
So that was Hunter, eh? Jill, you watch these two. I'm going after him.
All right.
He can't have gone far. I need to find him before his employers do. Did you see a boy run past? He stole something from a friend of mine.
There was a boy ran back there towards the chocobo pen, but...
Thank you.
チョコボ放牧場やな。ここやね。
Shit. Cornered.
It's all right, Hunter. I'm not going to hurt you. I just want to ask you some questions.
Fine. Not like I've got a choice.
I'm looking for the people who are making you steal for them. Who are they?
Called themselves the Carstones. They said they'd give me a good gill if I did what they told me. I knew they were bad, but bread doesn't come for free. Didn't come at all half the time, before I started buzzing for them. You know, if I didn't do it, they'd just pick on someone else. Someone they could push around easier.
Honza.
You found him then?
Jill. Where are the other two?
Eloise is watching over them. She sent Goots and I to look for you.
You're... him!
I haven't got your pass anymore, if that's what you're after. I gave it to the Carstones. Whatever you do to me, I can't get it back. Not that I go against them anyway. If it weren't for their gill, me and my mates would have starved.
Cowards. You will not force another child to do your bidding.
Wait, we're not...
Don't hurt him.
You're making a mistake. We're on the same side.
Like hell we are. That brooch. Where did you get it?
Master Theo.
Goots. What are you doing with these people? Unless you're the ones my sister was talking about.
Your sister? Eloise didn't tell us she had a brother.
And why would she? I'm just a back and a blade. Theodore, at your service. Sorry about before.
Theodore, what do you know of the Cast Stones?
Vultures who have made Boklad their hunting ground. They prey on the desperate, stealing from those with gil and bullying those without it into joining their flock. I'd been looking into their activities in hope of sparing the refugees any further hardship. But it seems they've already stooped even lower than I'd feared. Honza's a good lad. Don't blame him for what they've made him do. If he and his friends hadn't agreed to work for the Stones, some other poor souls would have. On pain of death, most likely. Clive, was it? And my sisters asked you to help put an end to the pickpocketing. Then we all want the same thing.
Quest complete.
So, what's the plan?
What else? We find the Carstones, and we crush them. You get your trader's pass back, and I make Boklad a safe place again.
All right then.
All right then. Honza, where are they camped? Don't worry. They'll never know you told us.
Couldn't if I wanted to. They always come to town to collect the passes. Meet us outside the gate. I tried following them once, but they spotted me halfway down the trail. Said they'd string me up.
We'll try it this time. Which way were they going?
Back down the road towards Leighton's Cleft.
トレニ渓谷の方。
To Leighton's Cleft then.
Leighton's Cleft is to the south past the camp.
近そうやね。
That's that then.
Daddy!
おった。本陣ではなさそうやけどね。
That's the one who's been sticking his nose in our business.
You should have minded your own.
よいしょ。天の村雲。
I doubt these were the ringleaders,
but at least we know
下
we're
っ
on
端
the
や
right
これ、
track.
下っ端。お、取引中かな。いや、たまろってるだけか。よし、魔法使いからやりましょうかね。よいしょ、斬鉄剣。
Soldiers.
Fewer now.
こいつら経験値くれへんのかよ。アジトっぽいところ来たね。
Not a bad haul today, eh?
Aye. Some of our new recruits are natural-born ne'er-do-wells.
Especially the little ones. That Hans has got nimble fingers, all right.
It will be a shame when they chop them off. But till then, let's make the most of it.
Scum. The leaders of the cast stones, I take it.
They don't deserve any mercy, Clive.
I wasn't planning on showing them any.
We're ready when you are, Theodore.
Oh, I'm ready.
でかいやつが強そうではあるけど。
That guard from Bockland. Kill him. Kill them all.
いや。ほっ。間違えた。まだ。ふよ。よいしょ。いてー。テイクダウンしてるわ。ウェルウィックスでほっ。おいた。天の村雲。よいしょ。よいしょ。斬鉄剣レベル3からのライトニングロッドからの斬鉄乱舞。
And they say crime doesn't pay. Gold chains, rings, purses. And traders' passes. Dozens of them.
Have the names been changed?
Not yet. I recognize some of them. No doubt Goots's is somewhere among them. Now I just need to sort through it all and return everything to the people it was taken from.
We should go and give Eloise the good news. Can we leave things here in your hands, Theodore?
Of course. Oh, and, be sure to tell her of the part I played, won't you?
We'll be glad to.
で、一旦戻りましょう。
Out of my sight!
Ah, Clive. How goes the hunt? My brother isn't getting in your way, I trust?
Quite the opposite.
So it was the cast stones who were behind it all. Theo told me he'd been on their trail. And their demise solves 3 problems at a stroke. That of the pickpockets, the bandits pulling their strings, and the passes they were stealing. I only hope yours is among the items you recovered. Only time and Theo's return will tell. Speaking of whom, welcome home, dear brother.
You are too kind, Eloise. Here, Clive. Goots's pass. Ask him to keep a closer eye on it from now on, would you?
I will. Thank you.
El, I've asked our boys to carry the rest of the goods back. Can I count on your help in sorting through it all?
Of course. I'll make some space in the storeroom. I expect you'll soon be on your way then. But it wouldn't do to leave without introducing yourself properly. Would it now? Sid. Don't look so shocked. We're on the same side.
I don't understand.
As you now know all too well, we at the Crimson Caravans are always happy to help those in need. For a small fee, we will move anything that needs moving. Be that goods to market, or bearers away from it.
I was the first my sister helped escape. If it wasn't for her, I'd have been branded as a boy.
I had no idea.
It just so happens that we are seeking to expand our operation. And who better to join forces with than the leader in the field? Wouldn't you agree, Theo?
I would. It seems our purpose is the same in more ways than one. So what would you say to working together again?
It would be our pleasure.
And our honor.
The honor is ours.
Here, Clive. This is for you.
テオから信頼の貸しを受け取った。
What is it?
El has friends in high places, while I have associates in, lower ones. That mark is proof that you're a friend to us both.
I shall bear it with pride.
Well, all that remains is to wish you a safe onward journey. Goots's pass should secure you a place on the caravan, but if you encounter any difficulties, we would be delighted to provide you with a coach of our own. For a discounted price, of course. Say, 9 million?
We'll try the caravan.
Thunderstorm accessory get.
Right then. Let's get this back to Goots.
And then it's on to Dominion.
サブウェイめっちゃ出てるやん。 グッズと話します。とりあえずは今日はメインを進めますけどね。
Caravan stops
Juicy
next.
pears! Slake your thirst!
What I really want to meet.
Here you are, Goods. Try not to lose it again.
Me pass! You found it! Oh, thank you so much. Nan would have killed me if I'd come back without it. I'll have to say thanks to Elle and Theo, too.
So should you, Hansa. You and your friends don't have to steal anymore. If anyone threatens you again, you know who to turn to.
We do. And we already have. Miss L's given us a job shifting the chocobo shit out the stables. It's hard work, and the pay isn't half what we got from the stones. But if we stick at it, we'll keep ourselves fed.
You stick at it, then.
And Goots, I'm sorry for stealing your pass.
That's all right. I've got it back now. And all's well that ends well, eh?
You said you're trained to be a blacksmith, right? Well, I'm gonna be your first customer. I'm gonna save up all my gil and get you to make me a massive sword.
I'll do me best.
Till then, eh?
All right. We have a place on the wagon. Remember, Goots, we're mercenaries. You hired us to protect you.
Mercenaries.
And you remember the plan? You're to ride all the way to Twinside. Jill and I will go with you as far as the outskirts, then find our own way in.
I'll buy that stuff I need.
Right. And we'll scout out the Imperial's defenses.
There's a square with a big bell tower right in the middle of town. If you get lost, or out goes wrong, we can meet up there.
All right. Let's go.
Sunbreak 新豆腐
I see. And you're quite certain your father has no knowledge of Ultima?
I am. I have no difficulty believing a sinister force has come to exert an influence on Sanbreque. But be that as it may, it is yet to claim my father. For better or worse, his radiance speaks his own mind.
The fiend works from the shadows.
I confess, when first you told me of this fiend, I had my doubts, and more than a few at that. A beast that labors to plunge Valisthea into turmoil, all in pursuit of your brother. But that wound is proof enough that evil is afoot.
Then I have your answer, Your Highness. You will join me in my fight.
I cannot. Not yet.
Your Highness, please.
As you are aware, the Dalmekian army is at our gates. They have lost their mother crystal, and with it all hope of a negotiated withdrawal. It is but a matter of time before they invade. If Bahamut is not here to meet them, my people will be slaughtered.
Though not by Hugo Kupka, thanks to Ultima's machinations. I know the fate of your people weighs heavy on your conscience, but if we do not put an end to Ultima's plans, they shall face a far darker fate. The chaos he would wreak would sweep all of Valisthea into the abyss. The lives of every man, woman, and child in the Twins are at stake.
I believe what you say, Phoenix. But I have duties of my own, and I must discharge them. Come what may. What do you know of my blood?
I know that it is wholly unworthy of the highest offices of state, which rightly belong to those of purer breeding. Alas. Your bloodline runs through the Oriflamme gutter, from a whore who weighed her child's worth in gil.
Have you threatened my father?
Of course not. I merely whispered in his ear that his mongrel son is plotting a rebellion.
What?
Sylvester listens to the words of his astrologers. And they have ears too.
You have been feeding them your lies!
Should you remain loyal to Emperor Olivier, his radiance may yet crown your head with laurel, and not with tar.
Fork-tongued witch!
In consideration of your long years of service to the Empire, I shall forgive this uncharacteristic rudeness. Now hurry and make ready, Your Imperial Highness. Emperor Olivier expects much of you, Dion. Or should I say, of Bahamut. May your fire reduce his enemies to ash, till all of Valisthea bows to its rightful ruler.
There is another darkness that has taken hold of Sanbreque. And until its grip is released, the flames of war shall spread ever wider, just as Ultima wishes.
Forgive me. My family has caused you much grief.
You are not her keeper, Phoenix. This is a matter for the Imperial household now, and as a member of that household, it falls to me to resolve it. At such time as that is done, what strength I have shall be yours.
Thank you, Your Highness.
Let us take to the skies together, and bring a new dawn to Valisthea.
I should like nothing more.
Terence.
My prince.
Tell me true. Do you believe what I'm about to do is wrong?
We Dragoons have but one leader, Your Highness. And we shall follow him unto the very end.
Thank you. And this is my decree. For their crimes against the crown, the traitorous Annabella and her usurping son shall be put to death, and the Empire restored.
アナベラをやる気やね。クリスタル自治領。
One would never guess that these people stood on the brink of war.
Well, they're afraid. They turn to drink to forget their fears.
Anything you want to forget?
The harbor is empty, and half the market stalls too. The city may seem peaceful on the surface, but it's balanced on a knife edge. Were we to give it a nudge, it might be just the distraction we need to reach the Mother Crystal.
I thought you might say that. We should send for Gav. We'll need someone to keep the fires we start from going out.
And we can busy ourselves scheming until he gets here.
I'll send a Stolas then.
トルガルが来すぎましたね。
What is it, boy?
What's happening?
I don't know. Torgal! This way.
The city's on fire.
街が燃えてる。
Shogun's is fine. He'll be making for the square.
The one with the bell tower. In the middle of town, right?
Guard, watchman or sentry is to be slain on sight. Spare the citizenry. His Highness's orders were clear. The people...
Those were Imperial Dragoons.
Big でっかいなこのクリスタル。
What in the hell is going on?
Let's go and see.
Right. But first we find Goots.
I just hope he's all right.
出てきたね。
We have to.
斬鉄剣。 魔法使いがいる。
Cut them down!
これ。ビルドフィックスからの。ちょっと待って。なんか魔法使ったやつおれへん。あいつか。ああ。 弾のドラッグも外してしまった。弾の村もかもそうえんか。なあ、空飛んでるやつは。あ、竜騎士もおんの？よし。よいしょ。うわー、うぜえな、上から飛ってくるやつ。上から撃ってくるのやっちゃおう。うわっ、からの断鉄剣でよいしょ。まずいな。ダブルジャンプ。まずい。ウィロー X からのダブルジャンプ。よし。強かったな。
Thought I'd be glad to fall into a sewer.
Good job. Good.
What of the men and women in the market district? The evacuation is complete, Captain. Good. Then all that remains is to dethrone the Pretender.
There it is. The bell tower.
Right. Let's go.
Ah, 消防機。 いきなり。
Where in Grigor's name did you come from?
いやね、これ。ちょっと待ってよ。ちょっとこれ手動でゲージ5枚貯めてから。ああ、なんですけん。待てよ。ミッドブレイクや。あら、入ってない。よし。斬鉄剣ゲージが溜まっている。斬鉄剣。増援がいるな。あっちが。お、パリ。よし。あ、増援か。待て。何や俺、遠隔攻撃ばっかしてくるやつは。あいつか。うわ、しかもでかいやつ2人おるやん。えぐ。ちょっと待って、でかいやつやりたいな、先に。うん、厄介やな。2匹同時は厄介だけど、もうずっとこっちの方が苦手なんやね。てうわお。2匹いっぺんな、きついな。よいしょ。きつっ。よし。ああ、もうええって。で、斬鉄剣決めよう。速攻。あ、片方になったかな。じゃあ丸回しか。 蚊が飛んでる。まず斬鉄剣決めて OK。 2匹同時この中ボスクラス来るの嫌やな。片方警戒しながら戦うわ。宝石向かってんな。こいつか。もう少しレベル上がるわ。急ごう。ポーションゲット。敵が結構、うわまた竜騎士やな。魔法使いからやるか。魔法使いにターゲット合わせるの大変だよね。あー来た。これあれやな。よし暫定ですけど行こう。でジャンプ。騎士体だけやったらまだなんとかなる。あミスった。最短あれやな。つけてる召喚獣ミスるじゃない。切り替えが使おうとしてた技が使えない。これ使っちゃおうか。うわジャンプした。食らってはないけど食らってないんよな。しくってるわ。こいつはテイクダウン中じゃないときつい。でテイクダウンにしてからのダブルジャンプ。ほっわお。フロウィクスしてからのよしパリレベルアップ。 宝箱はなさそうやね。合ってるよね。道。
Enemies on the rampart! Kill them!
エイジングフィストー。お宝箱。エイジングフィストのアクセサリーゲットしたね。
Can you see him anywhere?
こいつのなんかアカシックっていうかアカシアバージョンのやつを倒したよね。一回。おお、倒れてくる。
It must be one of the dragoon's pets.
一旦これ使っといてからのねえ、ドラゴン系届けにくいの嫌なんよな。よし、当たってる？オッケー、当たってんな。お、アンマの村友届くかな。届いてる。でなんだこれは。はいはいはい。あ、この状態の時に斬鉄剣ちょっと入れましょうか。あお、どうして当たらんかったな。よいしょ。あ、当たった当たった。レイジングフィストが当たらん。ドラゴン系はちょっと考えた方がいいな。戦いターゲットをせん方がいいかも。ドラゴン系は顔面にロック当たっとったら足とかのドラゴン系はロックせん方がいいはず。ライトニングロッド置いてからの今はロックしてもいいけどね。 でワインドアップ入れよう。で暫定つけ。でロック外して、なんだこれは。おお、おいあれおい、まだ当たってるわ。危ねえ。天の村雲。ウィニングフィスト。天の村雲入れといて、ここ当たらんか。まあ、カウンターは入ったかったな。レイジングフィスト外すなこれ。危ねえ。ウィクス。もう少しで削れる。よしいいよ。でまず暫定付け入れてから、ライトニングロッドで天の村雲ではなく暫定ランド。さっきだったら暫定付け入れとこう。でワインドアップ。ドラゴンダンス。おいおい、まずいなこれ。もうなんか大量に撒き散らしてますね。ここあかんな、入ってない。ワインドアップ。で天の村雲。ワインドアップ。あーマジか、当たらなかったか。あれこれで終わりやろ。よし
Over here, Clive! Are you alright?
生きとったか。
Goods, there you are.
I didn't know there'd be a dragon.
All right, let's get out of here.
Oh!
What now?
Is that Mother Crystal's heart?
What the hell is it doing up there?
あら、バーゴと。
Bahamut.
Your Highness, don't do this.
We must leave. Now, Your Grace. I beg of you.
This is not what he wanted. Something's happened. Forgive me, Yut, but I must put a stop to this.
Your Grace!
マザークリスタルが形変わっていくってこと？
So, what do we do now then?
We destroy the heart.
We might come back!
As soon as the flames die down, the Imperials and the Dalmex will move in. This may be our only chance.
And Bahamut has gone for now. You should get as far away as you can, Goots.
What? And leave you slot in the lurch? I can't do that. If you're staying, then so am I. I packed everything up before I made a run for it, so if there's out yous need, just ask. But I won't be giving it away for free. Nana'd never forgive us if I did.
Thank you, Goots.
Just let me get this stuff out.
ダイヤソードプラス3やん。
Is there else you need? Right on, here you go.
これ全体的に強化できないよね。
else you need? You've got everything you need then.
守りの薬、力の薬の方がいいんじゃないのか。あ、もしかしてここで一応引き返すことはできるんやね。なるほどな。まあ行きますけど。
Drake's tail is right there, Clive. It's time to free Storm from the crystal's curse.
It's past time. But remember, Bahamut is still out there.
And I dare say we'll be seeing him again before the night is done. No more roads.
We'll have to find our own path.
どうにか進むしかない。
Do you feel that, Clive?
Ether. Just what we need. Another flood.
アカシックチョコボ。
But there's no reason to hold back.
Soil! Waken wind!
おいしょ。勝て。結構勝てんだよな。お、マッドさんこんにちは。ゆっくりしていってください。あれ、止められた。ボムはね、厄介なんやけど、チョコボ先やるから。間違えた。試し失敗。天の村雲使ってからの。そうなんですよ、チョコボなんですよ。感染したチョコボって感じですね。断鉄剣使ってもええけど、なんかあとはこいつ一人な気がするんで倒してから。おお、こっちから来たんやったっけ。開けます。大変でかいやつおるな。斬鉄剣。アンダーテイカー。よし。ここでFfxからの天の村君。 まず暫定権決めてから。うわっマジか。増援来よったここで。あけどすぐ暫定権溜まるから雑魚は一周できるで。ほいたたたたた。チャンス。浜の村雲。よし。あ、登れる場所がある。いや暫定権が便利やな。もう暫定権外されへん。急な雑魚の増援に暫定権で対応できるのが強いな。フェニックス。
Is that Phoenix? Joshua.
Joshua.
What's he doing?
Keeping the Bahamut occupied.
Joshua! Joshua!
断鉄剣五右衛門。
五右衛門、石川五右衛門ですね。ルパンの五右衛門のね、武器も暫定権ですもん。
Hold on, Joshua. I'm coming. We have to save him.
And we will. We just need to keep moving.
先に進みましょう。はい、来たね。
Not now.
よいしょ。ジョシュアの元に行きましょう。暫定権ゲージずっと見れたらいいんやけどな。あの召喚獣に切り替えてたら見られへんのは、ちっちゃく暫定権ゲージを表示しておいてほしい。
Joshua! I'm here, brother!
Clive. He can't hear you.
Joshua!
They're heading for the heart.
Then so should we.
ジョシュア。よし、暫定権ゲージはレベル5になってる。いける。うわ、増援来た。ほらほらほら。なんかプロテス買っとんねんけど。ああ、プロテス嫌やな。プロテス仕掛けてるやつ誰？あーしまったー。天の村雲衝撃失敗。プロテス嫌ですね。 よっしゃ。割と暗い。これゲーム内の明るさ設定マックスなんですけどね。割と暗い。夜やからしょうがないか。グリフィンか。グリフィンだけやったらよかったんけど。うおー、よいしょ。これで暫定剣ゲージが5になったけど、ちょっとこれともだね。ほい。でこっからワインドアップ使ってから暫定剣増援も来たね。増援の確認取れてから暫定剣使うとくべきやったかな。けどあれや、暫定剣で死んでたわ、増援が。およし。なかなか倒れん。強すぎやろ。宝箱ないね。血も何もない。宝箱あった。
Are those the council chambers? How are they still standing?
進行部。
He'll be all right, Clive. He's a survivor.
We're getting close.
まさかの。もうなんか変なやつ来た。
Looks like somebody doesn't want us getting any closer.
I don't care what it wants.
そのモーションよくわからんな。天の村雲。おお、怖いね。 どうだ。こダメか。ワインドアップ、ワインドアップ入れにくいなこの敵。
こんにちは、スマイリー。
お、相田さんこんにちは。ゆっくりしていってください。決まっていく。
マットさんこんにちは、スマイリー。
暫定スキャン。スマイリー。おい。おお。よし。コーティングアームで。で、こっからのワインドアップかな。で、暫定スキャン。で、天の村雲。何これ。ほっ。ファイガーやって。ファイガー離れた方がいいんじゃん。おっ。ほっ。ブリザがワインダー。危ねえ。あう。ファイガーや。ほっ。ここ。よし。ブリザがほっ。ワインダップ。ファイガー。ブリザが。
アイカさんこんにちは。
こんにちは。危ねえ。ファイガー。できない。ブリザーが。あー、ミスってるまた。浜の村雲がな、うまいこと入っとったら暫定剣レベル5は2発撃てるんですけど。よいしょ。あ、なんかやるってやつ？よいしょ。なんか前がこれ DPS チェックやね。この DPS チェックの時にポイズンね、これやっとったんや。 そうそう、TBS でチェックの時にこれやろうね。で、暫定付け。ファイ加減。あー、ちょっとだけ当たってる。水はどけんか。あー、食らうね。天の村雲。よし。ここでこれを食らわす。これも食らってレイニクリストも。危ねえ、死にかけた。天の村雲。ああ、なんでかわすのは。ファイ加減や。うわー、食らっちゃうな。魔法剣フリザーが。よいしょ。あとポジョやな。危ねえ。はいはい。ここ。もうや、もうポーション使いまくれ。
家にテレビありますか？
テレビないです。あ、使っちゃったこれ。テレビは置いてませんね。
ドラマは見ない？い
や、ただは見るのは見ますよ。ネトフリとかそういうので。海外ドラマはたまに見ますね。こいつ強かったな。
These beasts, they're getting stronger.
We can think about them later. Right now, there's only one thing we need to focus on.
The heart.
ネトフリ見たことないです。
あ、ネトフリ見たことないですか。ネトフリだけのなんかオリジナルドラマみたいなのもあるんですよね。ストレンジャーシングスとかそうなんですけど、結構面白いですよ。あ、力の薬なんか間違えて使っちゃった。操作ミス多い。
ストレンジャーシングス聞いたことあります。
ストレンジャーシングスね、
It's worth a try.
デッドバイデイライトともコラボしとったからな。デモゴルゴンとか出てましたね。宝箱どこだ？ないな。ストレンジャーシングスはね、おすすめです。あと、ウォーキングデッドとかね、ウォーキングデッドは別にネットフリじゃなくても見れますけど。マザーいてるじゃん。
予告編見て冷凍ワッフルを買いに行きました。
冷凍ワッフル。何の予告編見たんですか？
Is this the child you made with the Emperor? Why, Mother? Why did you betray us all?
You have no right! Answer him. We took you in, savage. Show some respect for those who
ワッ
raped
フル好きなコストレンにいたような。
あ、そうなんですね。 そんな全然覚えてないその辺。
But what worth is a homeland in a world beset by the Blight?
Father did not seek to protect his country. He sought to protect his people.
A leader's duty is not to protect his people. It is to protect the source of his sovereignty. The noble blood that runs in his family's veins. So long as this bloodline remains unbroken, what does it matter if a nation falls? One can always found another. Unlike him, I did my duty. I preserved my life.
ドラゴンさんお疲れ様
The
です。
whole world might kneel. That is why I gave Rosaria to Sambrek. That I might join my line with the Lesages and birth a savior of this benighted land, blessed by both Bahamut and the Phoenix.
フェニックスが。
You sold your country for a child.
Why did he need another? You
ストレンジャーシングスカフェとかやってましたね。
あ、ストレンジャーシングスカフェやってたんですね。
Father's son, so very strong and bold and
それ言ってみ
daring,
たいですね。
and yet you failed to awaken. Would that Joshua had been granted a tenth of your strength. Oh! How the nobles laughed that Elwyn's firstborn was surely the son of a concubine, and my own, not long for this world. The shame of it! The shame of being slandered by one's inferiors! How could you ever know how that feels? It should have been you! Why didn't the Phoenix choose you?
Joshua's every waking moment was spent trying to shoulder the burden that you and the Phoenix and the Duchy foisted on him. That's why I became.
そうやって血筋を大事にしすぎた結果がハクスブルグ家の結末よな。こんばんは、ほっとした顔。
お、ハプスブルク家のゲストこんばんは。チカさんこんばんは。そう、血筋大事に しすぎたら青がどんどん伸びてくるからね。
The soldiers' orders were clear. He was to be spared. Why did you survive when the only one I truly cared for died?
こんばんは。
皆様こんばんは、スマイリー。
Have you not looked out of the window? Joshua is here. The Phoenix lives on. He's battling Bahamut as we speak.
聖母氏よくご存知で W 動画見た。W
動画見ましたよ。ハフスブルク家。あれ、誰の動画で見た何だったっけな。直樹マの動画で見たと思うんですよ。
Joshua! Wake up!
あ。
I am a shield of Rosaria.
やはりバハムートは強すぎた。
And I will do my duty.
What are you...
巨人になる巨人に。
じゃあ別の人のだは W でもツッコミどころは同時っぽいですね W。
そうですね。あ、違う人の動画でもあったんですね。そういうハフスブルフ系のなんかあれ特集みたいな。降りてこな叩かれへんねん。メガプレア。ここ。タイタンともなんか体格差あったけど、タイタンほどの体格差はないけどさ、結構体格差ありますもんね。エフリードとバハムトは。フェアフェア。 タワーが花開こうとしている。
今の FF はこんな感じなんかかっけえ。
今の FF かっこいいよね。最新作ですからね。戦闘一番かっこいいと思うよ、この最新作が。ハーテンにやりやがってよ。よし、空飛んでるから撃つしかないよな。わあ、ここはもう近づいて攻撃や。ほっ、おいほいやー、食らってる。何これ、オーラバースト。これ避ける？いけるね。飛んでる時はもう遠隔攻撃やな。ほっほっ、天性の炎、ナイス。ジョシュアが来てくれました。増援。ラーニング、スピットフレアをラーニング。よし、撃ち落としてやる、そいつらを。どや、メガフレア、これ、おお、大丈夫かな、倒せるかな。おい、ちょ、あいつめっちゃ体力減ってへんねんけど、全然。オーラバースト。おお、危ねえ。ちょっ、やりまくるぞ。うよー、避けれんな、なんか。避けられへんやつ、避けにくいやつとかはね、フリムストーンでなんとか。おいよ、よし、完璧。ここでスピットフェア。ゼロ距離。どうすればいいですか。ギガフレア。ゲームオーバーにはならん。QT なかったもんね。 からフェニックスやな。フェニックス視点です。ほらほらほら。わあ、帰り。ああ。ちょっと待って。とりあえず撃ちまくる。なんだこれ。ああ。シューティングゲームでなってます。おいえ。お、なんだこれ。紀元山撃たれる。マウチロック。ちょっと。めっちゃ食らわへんけど、避けられへん。なんなんあれ。
本当だ。シューティングゲームだ。www。
そう、シューティングになってます。避ける。マルチロック。これはあれやな、マルチロックよりも一個一個確実に潰していった方がいいな。よし。なあこれ。こんなん避けられへんで。こんなん無理やで。マルチロック。よいしょ。おっとね。おい。これはまだいいね。これはなんか複数やってくるやつさ、きついよ。メガフレアか。これよし、いけた。マルチロックオン。よし。なんでこれな。危ねえ。これ一つ一つ片付けよう。その方がいい。あ、ため打ちの方がいいやん、これ。ため打ち痛いな。おぶねえ。なんや
撃ち落としきれなかったら当たった判定になってるな。
やっぱりそうですよね。おいえ。痛い。回復した。回復あと1個しかない。これね、ため打ちでいこう。ため打ち。うわ、これもやってくんの？この状態でね。よし。ちょっとカウントさ、ちょっと あと一発。よし。種打ちや種打ち。こんなんじゃ終わらないですよ、バハムートは。まずいよ。させません。
第何形態まであるかな。
第何形態、このが最後やと思います。この次ぐらい。よし、任せろ。ワオワオワオワオ。ちょっと待って、このままさメガフレア余計のむずいんやけど。なんなんあれ、モータルコード。ちょっと待って、きつっ。すぐ回復なくなってまうわ。うよー、なんでなんで避けれねえんだよ。よしよしよし。ブリムさん、無理。ブリムさん使えてんのかな。よっしゃ、種打ちやな。種打ちや。でメガフレア来ましたね。プリムストーン。おいよ。ほい。メガフレアの時は避けることに集中した方がいいかもしれない。避けて殴ろうとせずに。よっと危ない。オーラバースト。あともうちょい、あともうちょい、あともうちょい。テーブルダウン持っていけるよ。何これ。おいよ。ほわわお。よいしょ。もうゼロ距離スピットフレアやろ。削れてくれ。メガフレア、ここウルストーンを放つ。よいしょ。ここでもう避けることに集中しよう。その方がいい。モータルコール。はいはい、斬撃。飛ぶ斬撃。いいよ。いいよ。オーラバースト。逃げる。 戻るからな。ほいよほいよほいよ。よしナイス。ちょっとひるんでる。ああ食らってもだ。ほっお、もう回復ないから。けど回復ないってなった時に、いやもう大丈夫。もう攻撃パターン分かったよ。はい、メガフレア。メガフレアこれ。あ、ちまった。よし、畳みかけよう。おーい。はいはいはいはい。よいしょ。当たってないなこれ。これ絶対バハムートダメで与えられないフェーズやん。ああ、入れてくれ。バリアに入れてくれ。
しきかさんこんばんは。
こんばんは。
こんばんは。
こんばんはです。テラフレア。あ、これ連動押さなあかんかった。QT さ、もういつ連打押すタイミングとかさ、いや分からんかったら無理やろ。派手やねテラフレア。あともうちょいない。おしテイクダウン。ここでも畳みかけよう。もスピットフレアゼロ距離で俺ブリムストーンも使っちゃおう。回復ないからあとないねんよ。ブリムストーン。マジで？いや使っちゃったて。先ギガフレア。あおあおうわここへ使おう。ブリムストーン。トリプルコイルどういうこと？はいはいはい。もう少しもう少し。いや回復ないからさ。嘘でしょ。とりあえず半分削ってみた。よしよしよし。イベント入ったわ。よかった。2対1やからね。QT が入るかわからん。これ連打じゃんこれ。連打やな。もう連打や。900万ぐらいダメージ入った。経験値ゲット。
ナイスー。
ナイスー、ありがとうございます。まだ生きてるわ。 マザークリスタルを取り込もうとしてる。
This is drinking the ether. We have to stop him.
エーテル取り込まれたらさらに凶暴になるからね。カメハメハ。バリア効かんかった。
You have to be stronger than this. Come on, Ifrit. Show us your true power.
合体しました。名付けてなんていうイフリの戦記。イフニックスにしよう。メガフレア。
中身どういう状況なんだろ。 W 肩車状態かな。
多分肩車なのかな。肩車なわけないでしょ。中身肩車やったらめっちゃダサい。よし、よし、回復は元に戻ってるわ。よっ、はいよ。ため打ちやろ、やっぱ。行ってもいいけどな。あう突進。オーラバーストや。逃げろ。近づく。スーパーノバー、これもバリアやな。なんだギガフレア。マジか。回復。ほい。何する気？オーラバースト。逃げる。近づく。これはブリムストーンやろ。よっし。追いかける。およおよおよ。スーパーノバ危なそうやな。これブリムストーン。
目を離した隙に鳥獣が負債しとるわ。上を見る
と合体してます。あれ痛いのこれ。フリーとリズムっていう状態になりました。これ逃げた方がいい。 よし、近づく。おい、よし、テイクダウン。こっからのスピットフレア。もう使っちゃう。あれもプリムストーンも。よし、こいつら遊ぼうする、もしかして。これ回避やな。いやお、わお。AOE 見えてんね、AOE が。近づく。わお、遠くから行った。よよよよよよよよよ、ちょっと当たってんね、当たってんね。なかなか近づかしてくれへんね。近づけないときはもうこっちも遠隔攻撃打つしかないな。うい、ういういうい、近づける。今やったら近づける。無理か。危ないよ、危ないよ。危ない。わお、ほらどうやって避けんのこんなん。危ない危ない危ない。近づいて攻撃。近づいた方があれやね。ユルゲージ削れそうな気がするわ。よいしょ。危ないね。ギガフレアか。これも嫌やな。避けづらいよね。もう少しでウィルゲージ削りきれる。よし、オッケーオッケー。スピットフレア。リムソン。キャストごとにスピットフレア打ってもええかな。待って待って待って待って。ちょっと避けんのかな、行き過ぎてさ。お、今のうちにダメージ与える的な出た。ブリムストーン。よし、スピットフレア。 削れるでしょ、さすがに。ギャフレアだな。これ嫌やな。オーラバスト、せっかく近づいたのに。よしよしよし。近づいて、深いよ。これ使っちゃえ。スピードフレア。
っていうか綺麗なペンライトに見えてきた。
確かにね。ういや、危ない。ペンライトっぽい攻撃ですね。よし、ここでプリムストーン。こいつの反対構え。ちょっとこれは使ってんだよね。結構逃げてくるよね。おいよ。いた。まずいまずいまずい。よいしょ。取れてないな。やばいなこれ。回復ないからな。ちゃえもんギャストボード。言うてやな。そんなダメージないよな。あともうちょいなんですけどね。敵強すぎ。おお、危ねえ。これはちょっと何それ。あ、死んだかも俺。来てる？ギリ来てるわ。
またそういうことする。
危なかったわ。ギリ来とったな。ギリでしたね。危なかった。硬いな、ほんまに。ゼータフレアとゼータフレアとかいう言葉さ、初めて聞くよ。回避できるこれ。やる？打ち合いか。テラフレアまでや。テラの後、テラの上がゼータなんや。
もう一段階来る？
さすがにもう一段階はね、来ないと思う。押し切る。倒した。
このモードの召喚獣バトル結構むずい。
いや、これむずいっすね。エフェクト派手すぎて避けれんっていうのがある。ありがとうございます。
かった拍手拍手
かな
拍手。
タタタタタタタタタタタってなったらもう完全勝利やね。ライトシャード。
ナイス。
ナイス、ありがとうございます。ディオンルサージ教っつって、日本語版ではディオン・ルサージュ。このマザークリスタル壊しようかな。
この姿を見るのは貴様で3人目だとか言い出したらどうしようかと思った W 嬉し泣き。
もうフリーザみたいになっちゃうよね。宇宙空間で戦いだしたらもうラスボスよ。
Clive! My brother. I'm sorry.
18年ぶりにも直で顔を合わすって感じやね。
You're alive. We both are. Nothing else matters.
I never dared hope that I would see this day.
Reunited at last.
Jill.
「トルガルは5年ぶり」みたいな感じ。横に立ってんのがアルテマに見える。けだ。
It is done. The demon that would tear our house apart is no more. Father.
The mother crystal. It's collapsing.
Right. We need to leave. No. Wait. I owe him a debt. Fine.
バーボントの力を吸収や。 カコシーができるよね。超える力やね。
Can nothing be done to call them off?
I regret not, Your Radiance. The Dragoons answer to none but His Imperial Highness. The Council is powerless to intervene.
Madness is this, Dion. Focus all efforts on extinguishing the fires around the capital. The city can wait. Don't dally, man. Go!
Your Radiance.
And I want you to find out everything about the Dalmec's movements.
By the light! Dion, have you taken leave of your senses? Call off the Dragoons at once!
Fear not. The populace will come to no harm at their hands. I am here to save you, Father.
Save me?
A creeping darkness hides in the heart of Sanbreque. It stems from your wife, the traitorous Annabella.
Not another word, Dion.
Father, though you may not see it, the darkness has taken hold of you. It has made you forget yourself. But I bid you remember, there was a time when you ruled not with cruelty, but with compassion. Why now do you turn your back on your people? Why now do you seek to stoke the fires of war? You too have borne witness to this change, Your Eminences. And you know, as well as I, who is responsible for it. A puppet now sits upon the throne, but cut his strings, and the master
あなたが
loses the
18年前から吹けへん。
Dion, you bear steel before your emperor? Guards! Take him!
For every citizen who falls, another can be bred. For every home that burns, another can be built. Those were your words. But when the last of your citizens has fallen, and all of their homes have been reduced to ash, what will become of your empire, of its rulers, of your god? As the mother crystals crumble one by one, and the blight sweeps in to claim all that we hold dear, our people look to their emperor for protection. Yet he labors not to secure their futures, but to seize what is left of the twins for himself. Even if it should come at the cost of everything his loyal citizens have labored to build.
Dion, you must understand.
A small price to pay, is it not? You've been blessed with great power, Dion. Enough to win me the world. So go, claim Valisthea for me, brother. Poor father. How he doted on his children. That he would die to protect me was plain. It was but a matter of when.
You planned this?
You did well to endure so long. But you broke in the end, as I knew you would. And now Muthos approaches. Put him to the proof. I would see if he breaks. Go, Bahamut.
これで操られたことね。
Kinslayer.
Not again.
Brother?
It's a long story.
You cannot stay here, Mother. Come. Take my hand.
Get away from me! This is all just a dream, just a bad dream! You will not take me, Shadow! You will not take me!
これがアナベラの最後か。
Mother.
If it is consciousness that weaves your wills together, consciousness that blurs the boundary between your own will and that of others, then we shall set you apart once more. The ties that bind you shall be severed, and humanity return to its proper place. By primogenesis shall a new age of reason begin.
ここでね、空暗くしちゃうんよね、こいつ。
Relax, Your Majesty.
Benedicta.
Don't you want to
Oru.
play? It's been a long time.
If that is your wish.
Men, you are as meek as all the others.
Such feeble creatures. Gifted the power of icons, yet slaves to fickle emotions which usher you to your doom. And so you bind your fragile wills with strands of consciousness. The wretched.
アクセントでアクセント半濁点
裸のシーンです。
The sons of fire were united at last.
大事なとこが見えない。
そうなんよね。
Their flame burned bright.
見えたらもうバンになっちゃうわ。
Soon, Muthos shall become our perfect vessel.
And then shall the world be remade.
Not before the bonds are severed, of trust, of respect, of love. Only when every strand of consciousness is cut away, may Muthos return to our side. By primogenesis shall all be undone. Mankind shall be rid of his wretchedness, and Muthos of his will. But while he yet clings to it, he has the power to forge bonds anew.
もうちょい下。もうちょい下。
もうちょい下ね、映らへんのよね。ギリギリ。
And sever everyone.
To destroy that which has no physical form. You ask the impossible.
制作陣はどこまで作ってるのか。
制作陣はおそらく下の下まで作ってるかもしれないですね。後からこうカットしていって。
裸である必要がどこに？ W やの筋肉だけど W。
いや、なぜかね、裸のシーンは割と多いんやな。ウォールドーの裸結構見れるかな。
髪の毛どけてー。
下乳が。アジトに戻ります。クライブたちの隠れ家。
いや、一番やべえ性癖きた。
そうなんよね。バルナバスか。バルナバス、ちょっとね、変なんよね。けどバルナバスと母親の関係とか全然描かれてないよな。ああいうところで出てるだけで。
Asleep since I returned from the Dominion. Taya says he should be back on his feet soon enough. For a while, at least. She discovered something on his chest. A swelling, circled in stone.
The curse. For every mountain we climb, another rises up to greet us, doesn't it?
It's never ending. Even the sky seems to have grown tired of it all.
ジルかわゆい。
ジルかわいいね。こうね、空が暗くなってるんやけど、なんなんだこの空はってみんな言うてんやけどさ、ただの曇りっていうね。ただの曇りなんよな。ちょっと紫がかっとるけれども、真っ暗にされても困るけどな。
Did you see the pair that got hauled into time?
おっとと話す。
There's talk of these skies drying.
Maybe them skies then.
Otto, How fares the realm? The realm? Oh, she's just fine.
さすが FF 内装マジかっけー。
まあかっこいいですよね。主人公のアジトなんですけど。
And Gav, he's with your uncle in the Free Cities, helping Mid with her project. Sent an owl their way the moment the winds turned foul. Still waiting on a reply though.
Do you have any good news?
Well, that depends on your definition of good.
All right, fine. What do you suggest we do?
Oh no, I'm just a messenger. I leave the scheming to those more suited to the task. Could be that Lady Vivian and Old Tomes have their own thoughts on the current state of things. Could be that they don't. It certainly can't hurt to ask.
I suppose not.
ビビアンとね、語り部から話聞きま
How is
す。
it that every one of your little excursions presages some inexplicable catastrophe? Not that you are to blame for the Dominion's fate. No one could have predicted the actions of the Crown Prince.
I'm sorry I couldn't save your home.
My countrymen are stronger than you think. A few toppled clock towers won't break their spirits. They'll be back on their feet in no time.
I hope so.
Look at us. Bluer than a pair of bog crabs. Tempting though it may be, sulking will not help us find a solution to this mess.
You believe there's one to be found?
I don't know. But I am certain we're more likely to find it if we first examine the facts.
黒になってるところは魔法が使えないエリア
Fear
なん
and
よね。
confusion reign over Valisthea. Oh, the lands around the fallen mother crystals had already begun to wilt for want of ether. But not like this. Crystals that filled wells and fueled furnaces. Now nothing but pretty shards of rock. And those that hang from the people's necks cast nary a glimmer of light to keep the dark at bay. It is only a matter of time before the common folk convince themselves that the end of days is upon us. Yet I fear a swift end is more than we can hope for. While most of the world thirsts for ether, the remainder drowns in it, spawning Akashic in droves. And amidst the hordes of mindless beasts, with magics as like to fail as function, even the strongest nation would falter. Rosaria and the Iron Kingdom teeter on the brink of collapse, while the tragedy in Twinside has all but paralyzed the Holy Empire. Dalmekia fares little better. Rumor has it the ministers fled the capital after the fall of Drake's Fang, leaving their beloved republic to crumble. Waloed, meanwhile, moves in earnest. The Einherjar has been sighted off storm. The world, in short, is in chaos. It would seem our civilization was nothing but a castle of sand, to be washed away at the whim of the waves.
A castle of sand.
Not my best flourish, but it seemed fitting. The reports I've received are considerably more blunt in their appraisal. Without the protection of their nations, it will fall to the people to defend themselves against those who would take what is theirs.
Which is only ever going to end one way.
Defending a farmhouse against a band of chocobo thieves is one thing, but pitchforks and palisades will do little to stall an army's advance. Should the King of Waloed deign to invade, there would be none to stop him.
None but us.
いつもね、情報を教えてくれるから。
Did you see that?
なんであの空、何が起こってるんだ言うてるけども。曇ってます。ハルポクラテスと話す。
Let me guess. You're here about the skies.
Is there anything you don't know, Lawsman?
It doesn't take a court astrologer to augur the obvious. As for what has disturbed the heavens, that, I believe, is a question the Fallen might be better placed to answer than I. And on the 6th day, did the gods tear the sun from the firmament, visiting darkness upon their prideful sons and daughters. But I dare say you remember your childhood lessons on the sins of Zemeckis only too well.
You think they're connected? That Ultima was one of the gods responsible?
Well, he has certainly exhibited powers that we mortals would associate with the divine.
There is nothing divine about him.
But he wouldn't be the first god of whom that could be said, now would he? Yet for all the fairy tales that tell of the sins, there is almost nothing in the way of actual historical accounts. Had I the Journal of Moss the Chronicler, I may have been able to tell you more, but alas, I fear all remaining copies have been lost to time. You will forgive me, I hope?
Certainly not. Because there is nothing to forgive. Even without this journal, you've provided us ample wisdom. And we will always be grateful for it. Perhaps Otto will be more inclined to share his thoughts when he hears what the others had to say.
おっとと話します。サブクエを出すだけ出してね、終わっときたいね。
Clive, we have a problem. Only one. That would be a first.
It would. Actually, there are 3. We had as many owls arrive while you were at the shelves. Martha's got a cash account at her gates, and talk of monsters roaming the hills outside of Northreach has put the wind up Isabel and her lot.
And don't forget Dalimhill. Lubor says the village was raided by bandits.
When it rains...
It fucking pours. The curse breakers are spread thin, taking stock of the damage in the Dominion. And even if I could get word to all of them, I doubt they'd get here in time to make any real difference. Which means there's only 2 people who can.
Jill and I.
Let them know we're on our way.
あ、サブクエ出てないか。まあ、キリがいいのでね、今回はこの辺で終わっておきますか。ということで、今回はこの辺で終わります。ありがとうございました。